My parents told me the best wedding gift I could give my sister was to disappear from the family forever. 3 months later, I did exactly that. I walked out, sold my apartment, pulled my money out of our joint account, and let their perfect little wedding explain my absence. Growing up, I was the kid who got straight A's and silence. My sister got average grades and applause. I won competitions, got scholarships, built a career in cybersecurity, and none of it counted because I was just naturally gifted. My sister dated into a rich hotel family, and suddenly, my parents got worse. Everything became about status and whether I looked polished enough to stand near their new golden ticket. My mom started trying to rebrand me, get a better suit, talk less about computers, smile more. Then came the women they wanted me to date, the apartment they wanted to parade around, and the constant hint that I was one wrong sentence away from embarrassing them. At the engagement party, my sister snapped at me for checking my phone during a toast. I had a security alert from work. She said, "Can't you just try harder?" I said, "Try harder to do what?" Pretend. After that, I got erased one piece at a time. No +1, no engagement photos, no side events. I was still invited enough to be useful, but never enough to matter. Then came the dinner with my sister's future in-laws. Her future father-in-law started talking about how some guests were traditional and image conscious. My parents started nodding before he even finished. I asked, "What exactly are we talking about?" Nobody answered straight. My sister just said, "Please don't make this difficult." Later, my parents pulled me into my dad's study. Same room where I spent half my childhood trying to earn approval. My father started circling the point. My mother didn't. She looked me dead in the face and said, "The greatest gift you could give your sister is to not be there." I froze. Then my father said, "It would make things easier for everyone." That moment moved in slow motion. My mother folded her hands. My father stared at the floor. The laughter from the dining room kept going. Then the word hit me. Disappear. Just like that. Like I was clutter. Like I was something ugly they could hide before company came over. I didn't argue. I grabbed my keys, packed a bag, and walked out. The door shut behind me like a final verdict. The next morning, I stopped being convenient. I transferred out every dollar I had personally contributed to the family investment account. I called my realtor and listed my apartment that same week. My parents loved showing that place off, so I made sure it wouldn't be there anymore. I cut every shared tie I could find and sent one short email saying I would honor their request and not attend the wedding. And the wild part? Silence. No panic. No apology. Nothing. That told me everything. They didn't want me back. They wanted me gone. I rented a cabin in Vermont for the wedding weekend and turned my phone off. My best friend showed up with pizza and beer because he knew I shouldn't be alone. Then he told me what happened at the reception. People kept asking where I was. My parents kept changing the story. Work emergency, private health issue, unexpected trip. They couldn't keep their lies straight, and people noticed. Then my sister got emotional during a toast, started crying, and asked why her brother wasn't there, in front of everyone, including the rich in-laws my parents had been desperate to impress. Their perfect night cracked right down the middle. A couple weeks later, relatives started calling me selfish. My dad emailed me furious that my dramatic stunt had embarrassed the family. My mom hinted I was unstable. Not one real apology. Not one honest word about what they had said to me. Then my sister reached out. She said our parents wouldn't tell her the truth, so I sent one line back. Ask them what they said was the greatest gift I could give you. She disappeared for 2 months. When she came back, she dragged the truth out of them. She told me she never asked them to exclude me. She told me she was horrified. She told me she finally saw how they treated me my whole life. By then, I was already gone for real. I took a job in Seattle and built a life with people who didn't treat love like a ranking system. My sister and I slowly rebuilt things. My father eventually apologized too, and for once it sounded real. My mother never really did. The part that still sticks with me is this. They said disappearing would be my gift to the family, and they were right. Because the second I disappeared from their story, they had to face the one they'd written without me. So tell me honestly, did I go too far, or would you have burned that bridge too?